developers need to change something about the Steam a little bit, because like you'll see these all three of these warehouses in maybe like 5 minutes will be 100% stocked up, and it will just be, it's not as bad. It's just what ends up happening is I'll go and place down another warehouse, say like down here, for maybe something else that I have to produce. Maybe I want to stock more beer or something, because I'm getting a backlog of that, and I want to keep it, pretty high. What will end up happening is you'll just see the all of these Steam carts will just flow out of this thing. Like, look, it can hold 8,000 of it. So if you don't catch it, 8,000 Steam is just going to flow straight to your warehouse. I'm pretty sure the maximum you can hold is 8,000, although I can't be certain. Jeez, those birds are going ballistic, aren't they? I can't read that. That's something that I feel like they should fix as well. These like little text screens, they're just so tiny. Like, I don't understand some of the design choices. There's a lot of good ones and a lot of ones that just, oh boy, just they could have done something, and then they just, I don't know, they opted for a different solution, I guess. Yeah, so we've got our mines going. They're actually not going because I need to collect steam. They need steam, I should say, to operate, and it's sort of weird how they send around steam. I don't really understand why. I guess it's meant to be steampunk, but it's a very strange system. For instance, you'll see in a moment, hopefully, that we'll start getting some copper, and actually, these are connected, right? There's no workers. Oh, I'm gonna guess that our farms are just, oh, bloody hell. These things are the worst. Like, I need to get more population or something. Could I support? I can support them up. I'm just trying to think about like whether or not I can do this in a good way, or if it will not work out at all. We could do another like block like that, but I reckon maybe we could squeeze one in here. Yeah, we could probably do that. Maybe adjust that path a little bit. One, two. I guess we could squeeze it. I don't want to squeeze it in this side. Although I could. It would be very easy. I reckon over here is a good spot. So we're going to do it here. So we'll have houses either side. That seems like a good idea. And then this will be the, like that. That'll be like that. This isn't the same, but oh well. Yeah, it looks like we can settle in quite nicely. Just like squeeze in. Maybe not. Oh, whoops! I've done all these ones wrong. Okay, there we go. And then we will just put a path that goes around. There we go. And we'll destroy this one because, and that one, I reckon. I don't think we'll need a huge backlog of workers here, but we will need definitely to have a good number of them. Let's see, where is services? There, and we'll just block that off so the water lady walks around that way. We can fit in a shop quite nicely here. And what else can we can squeeze in our I'm trying to think. We'll put this one like that, and we'll put our theatre down here, and then we have our tax. Oh no, this one, because I didn't forget about it. I didn't stuff up for once, and I think we'll do a similar thing to yesterday's, or not yesterday's, but the previous thing where I sort of did that. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll chuck a fountain in the middle. I reckon red trees and red flower beds. That's pretty good looking. So that should upgrade a bit. What to do here? Because I don't want to blow all my money on decorations, but I think I'm getting a lot of money, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue to just try and upgrade this stuff. Let's see, we can do that, and then what could I chuck in there? I could chuck in maybe like I don't want to chuck in flowers actually. Let's chuck in a tree here and here. Maybe a little bench. I reckon that'd be pretty good. Like that, and maybe another one like that. What is this? And what? It looks pretty cool. It looks like a little building. Oh look, you see, we are getting all the stuff we need. So that's pretty good. It means though. Oh, what's happened here? Why aren't these ones upgraded? Not pretty enough, I'm guessing. Okay, we can fix that. Those birds, sometimes, they're very annoying. Okay, and then we'll just. I don't know why I like just chucking the fences behind the back of these things, but it does seem to be a good way of improving your things. Let's get the 3x3 park. No, I don't like that one. That's a gazebo. I think this one's also 3x3. How are you not? Oh, okay. For a second I thought it wasn't pretty enough or something. So it just needs a couple of people to walk around, and then should all just upgrade. Yeah. I don't know why that one didn't upgrade, but I'm sure we'll do it in a second, really. Okay, we've got plenty of money. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Red plants, no, those small ones. So let's see. How big would this be? Because we got a big area here, and I want to do something cool with it. I think you can probably guess what I'm trying to do. It's probably not going to work. I don't think I can do the M in a small way. I mean, that kind of looks like an M, doesn't it? Not really. Unemployment rate is high, I think that thing just said. Okay. If that path was there, it'd be so much better. So that's what's going to happen. Destroy all the paths. Plonk one down like there instead. Quickly roadblock that just in case. And actually, can we move that tax building? Because it's in the middle of my nice, lovely thing that I'm trying to make. It's not gonna look superb, but yeah. Oh come on! I've really just done goofed here, haven't I? Let's fix this. Oh, I was saying I thought I just lost because of the music. I think now it's not horrible. Unemployment rate is high, your citizens begin to complain. It doesn't look high to me. Okay, come on. There we go. How good is that? And then we get the blue flowers, and we just sort of immortalize it. It's going to cost me so much money. There we go. I don't know if that was really worth doing, but it's too late now. I've done it, and it's staying like that. I think it's cool. Where is the decorations? I keep losing them. There we go, and let's get the... Oh, come on. It's not actually worth doing, I don't think. In reality, I'm just spending money, but, you know, I like the idea of making my city look a little bit nicer. What should I do for the corners? Because I don't know what I should put here. Maybe a maybe a tree. We'll put like a green tree in these corners. That's pretty cool looking, I think. If you look at it the right way, I suppose. Oh, these guys aren't upgrading because of that. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, we have to put a path in the middle, that's fine. I don't like that the path doesn't look like superb there, but that's also fine, I think. I think we'll just put a path all the way around, because none of the workers go through there, so there we go. In fact, actually, we could probably connect this path up like this. Right, oh, geez, okay. All my copper mines aren't working properly, we'll fix that in a second. Someone noticed that, I'm sure. There is no way anyone who's watching this, you know, you would have been watching me just screwing around with flowers. Just be, like, I know YouTube well enough to know that the audience always spots stuff that the YouTuber just doesn't. So someone saw that. I know about it now, but I would not have known about it, you know, whilst I screw around with the flowers. How can I connect this? Because I don't want to... Can we... Let's try this. Do it like a straight out like that, and like that. I reckon that's better. And then that's connected up. And in fact, let's build our copper thing. So that's copper storage, right? And it did just make all of my paths look terrible. Oh, roadblock that, definitely. And that, apparently the tax man is coming this way. Okay, so that's all done. Let's just make sure we get the administration building, because like I said, I forget this stuff way too easy. And there we go, so that's all that done. Oh, that little patch of just crappy stone path. Why did you do this to me? Okay, they're all upgraded, so it's really just getting the compost stuff. I wonder if the orange flowers, like, do they stand out more? Because at the moment, it's very hard to read it. Let's see. I guess there's only one way to really find out, and that's to just try. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just do it to the end letters. I think you can get the picture. It spells jam, so if you can't read it, I guess if you're colorblind, it may not be the best choice of colors, but I don't get much choice, so yeah. Okay, let's see. Get this. We will refuse everything, and we will accept, not Steam. Accept utensils, which is the thing that the copper stuff uses. How high is unemployment, and are the farms going? Yes, okay, we have a really high unemployment rate. So look at this. You remember how I said Steam? It just backs up like crazy? I was not joking. I really was not joking. If you didn't believe me, now you know. I don't understand why they've done it this way. It really doesn't feel like the best way of doing things. That's for sure. Okay, let's just get double maintenance on this. It's not necessary, but I get nervous sometimes. I don't want stuff to just die on me. Okay, so let's see. If I chuck in a couple of you guys here, and I guess we'll chuck you on 2 more in there like that, and then we build a road out like this, and a road back like that. We can then make this area a little bit nice looking. I'm only doing this because it just feels like the right thing to do. You know, my citizens, they're out here doing their daily work. They need something pretty too. And it also just improves the overall look of these areas, doesn't it? I think. I don't really know. I can't see that stone path. It's tempting to just say demolish this. Yeah, I am. And I didn't even think twice, really. Demolish it and just like replace them up here. Okay, maybe like that. And then if I get decorations, this park, no, too big. A 3x3 park. I've already used that one. Let's get a gazebo and a well, that's all good actually. And then I guess I'm going to add I'm gonna add, what am I looking at? I keep the tabs kind of annoy me. I keep sort of forgetting which tab holds what. Okay, I want to add the fences around the edge, because this area I don't think I'm gonna upgrade the production of the copper stuff. So I think I like, maybe that's what I'll say I use the fences ridiculously because of that. It's like me fencing off an area that is not going to be upgraded from then on in. That's my reasoning. So so don't complain about my fences. Yes, I didn't put that in the wrong spot, and we can put. Let's get the 3x3 fountain in here. It makes no sense, but who cares? It looks somewhat better than it did before, right? I say that. Not really. It still looks like a mess, but I think that's probably going to be the cleanest production zone we've got. Like, out of all of them. Oh my god, we still got so much fish. Your citizens are unhappy. Why are they unhappy? What have I done? Unemployment's not too low. Taxes are probably house level disparity. That doesn't seem to be an issue. We're not. I see. We don't have very high happiness. But what else is in there? Food variety and alcohol variety. I see. So, oh shit! They're all upgrading. That's not good. I don't want that. Okay. If they want food variety, what can I do? Unemployment rate is very high. Citizens will begin to complain. I know, but they're complaining about the wrong things, really. Okay, let's get a bunch of wheat farms down here. Oh, whoops. Let's get like 8 of them. Get the bread setup going, I think. Oh, I keep misclicking. Come. Oh, I can't actually plant one there. It's fine. Because if we can get all this bread stuff in, and bread production going, I don't know if they actually produced anything. They probably didn't because it was too low. Which means I've still got ridiculously high unemployment. So these guys need herbalists, right? Okay, well we can chuck herbalists anywhere, I think. So industries, building, yeah. Okay, we'll put a couple of herb gardens down this way. Oh god, Steam is full. So what we're gonna watch is I'm gonna make a Actually, I'm not gonna make a thing. I'm gonna just get another warehouse and just plonk it right here. Refuse everything and just accept Steam so that when I do this next thing, it just doesn't come flowing out ridiculously. They need a way, like, I don't know, to sort of just, I guess I could turn it off, but I don't want that to happen. I just wish I could say, like, I only want to produce, say, X amount, and then just stop until you need to produce more. What is this? A jeweler. Unemployment rate is very high. Your citizens begin to complain. I know I probably shouldn't be building structures that are going to actually upgrade your houses, because then you're going to just become more unemployed than you were previously. But I'll do it anyway. Why is it like that? Why is the road become stupid. Okay, refuse and accept. And then before I forget about it, let's put like a roadblock here and here, and get the maintenance guy going, because I will forget about it otherwise. Okay, so we've got like a ridiculous amount of people basically. I think to the point where we could probably increase their salaries, but keep taxes high. This building, so we'll put it on normal. I think that'll make them a bit happier, right? Yeah. So they're not super happy, but they'll be more happy now. And down here we've got all the wheat workers going. So what we'll do is over here, I think. What I'll do is that granary is full, and I imagine, yeah, look at that. So we're not chewing through our barley fast enough, but we're not producing enough beer either. Or we are producing enough beer, but we're not producing more than I would say. Not a number that I'd like. It's probably the better way of looking at it. I'd prefer it if I was producing excess, but we're not. So hopefully that will help. It will also help curb unemployment. And we can just make this area look a bit nicer too. Not that it will actually, do anything in particular, but let's see. Let's get like that, and some nice blue roads as well. This is pretty cool. I do like the decorations. I really do love the art style. It's all really nice looking, and I love that you can... What the hell just happened to that guy? Oh, I see, he was... Okay. We might just get another storage of the granary stuff, because... Although I reckon it's going to fill up instantly. Where is storage? There. Let's just get one here. In fact, probably need a couple, but... Let's just refuse everything, because it's also going to just suddenly get... It's going to be filled up with fish, I can guarantee you that. Like, if I look this way, we'll just see fish flowing through this street any moment now. Any moment. Yes? No. Oh crap, where did the building just collapse? Where? Should really stop the game. Not there. Not here, right? Where? Where the hell did it collapse? I think if I go road view, it's easier to see it. If it's in that mess. There? What was that? Was that maintenance? How did a maintenance building blow up? I'm sure that was a maintenance building, right? Because, like, how does that blow up? That's... yeah. Man. Sometimes these things just... Let's see. Okay. Oh no, buildings are collapsing around here. What was that? Utensil factory. Oh, you can click on the ruins. See, I didn't know about that. Some features in this game are like mysteries, and you only know about them later. But that should really sort all that out. Why is there steam in here? Who cares, really? Okay, so these have all been upgraded, and they will only need medicine, which we could upgrade and get soon enough, but I'm not going to. Also, because these copper mines aren't actually going to be able to handle the demand for utensils, I'm going to find one that I can buy copper from. And this one. Okay? We can also buy potatoes, which is good. So we'll open this road, and we're going to import potatoes and copper. We'll import as many potatoes as we can, and as much copper as we can. If you're wondering why I want to import potatoes, it's quite simple. It's to do with the sort of later game people will want specific things. So some of them will want, you know, steam, not steam. So they'll want more food types, and if I import, if you get more food types, you'll be fine. But it's a matter of getting those food types, which I don't have access to. I've got a really large backlog of fish, and I'm about to get a huge backlog of wheat too, because I was making bread, or was planning on making bread. I should actually set up storage for the facility for that. So we'll go over here. I reckon here will be good for the storage of wheat. Refuse, and we'll accept wheat. It says we need more workers. If I wanted to get more workers, it's as simple as me placing down the medicine house. Like, that's it. Like, I could demolish this and go and get myself this one. I think that's the herb garden. No, that's not the herb garden. That's the herbalist. Just chuck that one down, and now I'll get a shit ton more workers, hopefully. Nice. All. Oh well, it's gonna happen every now and then. I think it's impossible to not sometimes. You just forget. But anyway, I'll try and keep that to a minimum, but I make no promises. So that will upgrade all of these houses. So we should just see like a huge amount of migrants coming in. And then we're pretty good. I don't really know if we want to upgrade these anymore, because I think realistically, actually these only want more food, and that one's just complaining about the environment, so he's never going to upgrade. I can't change that. In fact, this one's just gone and upgraded as well, so all of them are really like doing quite well. Like, if we just get the variety in food, we might have max level houses. Not that I need them, but it's nice to think, I guess, that I could have them. So now, let's see. I think we're earning money, let's face it. So, we're going to work on getting rich people into town. Now, I'm not sure where I actually want to set up the rich people. You know, I was going to initially set them up where these guys are, but there's no point. Okay, so, the rich people houses, they're really picky, so you have to do a lot of work to keep these guys happy, basically. That's what I'm saying. So for instance, I'm going to do it like this. Put 2 in between each of these houses, and it'll make sense in a little bit as to why I'm doing it this way. I can't do it there. I could plonk one in here, like on the corner, or double them up maybe, just for that end one, because then I can get the decorations in quite nicely. Now I don't think any of them will move in just yet, and if they do, well, I should chuck down a tax guy really, because they will earn me. You can tax them, like, you basically just tax them a lot. We should get that and building maintenance. I don't know if they will fly in. They may or may not. We'll see. Oh, they are coming in. Good. So we're going to get a lot of money out of these guys. Like, just trust me. There will be no end to the money that will just flow out of them. They just seem to be... They don't work. So, you know, you can't use the rich people to try and gain money. But the rich people will definitely give you a lot of money in other ways. So overall, I think that I think that's sort of the point of them. If you can get them, you should just get them, and they'll just keep your money reserves really good. I'm pretty sure that's the point of them. If it's not, then it doesn't matter, because it's one of the best ways you can use them. I'm just trying to set up the bread stuff now so that we have it all going for us. And I'm going to store potatoes and whatever else we decide to import down here as well for food, because it's not necessary, but it will help. Not that one, potatoes.